Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, we are back to talk about some Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which I'm so excited because not only is today Monday, which you guys know is my least favorite day of the week, but that means that we're one step or one day closer to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which is tomorrow. So we have a lot to look forward to, lots going on. I don't know if you guys are watching White Lotus. That's something I'm watching on the side. And tonight, Jason will be watching Below Deck and putting up a podcast tomorrow for you guys. So again, a lot of shit. Now, with that, let's get into the Beverly Hills of it all. Before we do, if you guys have not, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Starting here. Thank you to Sutton Strack. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Sutton Strack spoke out about Dorit Kemsley's mini comments about her drinking after Tuesday night's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, first of all, we got to get on Dorit for a minute because, Dorit, if you are sitting here and you're talking about Sutton pouring her vodka in her coffee at 8 a.m., which, yes, that is some shit. We'll say that. We'll admit. But then you're pouring it in your Coca-Cola. I don't necessarily think that that allows you to be the judge and the jury. I think instead, that means that we need to be looking at both of you eyes wide open. Right? I'm sorry, Dorit. You are not safe in this conversation. I'm going to explain why. Let's keep going. So as Dorit and the rest of the ladies reacted to Sutton's decision to order water at a group event and wondered where their relationship took a turn for the worse. That was on this past week's of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Sutton explained her unexpected order, and she also targeted Dorit's own drinking habits. She called out her co-star for continually poking at her, pretty much saying, "Let the mouse go." She said that day was like 90 degrees, so I'm sorry that I sat down and I had a glass of water. Every now and then I do hydrate. I'm like a hamster. That's what she said on the Beverly Hills After Show. I'm going to call that a farce. That is not true. I think that's bullshit. Sutton Strack did not have water because it was 90 something degrees out. That is not why you had water. You know what? When you sit there and you pour vodka into your coffee, that's 90 something degrees. And then you stick that down your throat too. So that is not an answer. In fact, that is just sort of what is it called? It's like when you it's not like deterring yourself. I'll think of the word in a second, but it's bullshit. I think that's maybe the best way I can put it. You're sitting there, you're calling out Dorit and saying that you wanted to have water because it was 90 something degrees. But then also, if we have you on camera going to different things like saunas and deserts and places where it's hot as hell and you're drinking vodka, what is the difference from that and you drinking vodka in 93 degrees under a freaking pavilion? There's no difference. That doesn't make sense. What happened was that she was pissed because Dorit called her out about her drinking. Okay, let's move on. Now, looking back at Dorit's comments about her drinking, Sutton said that her castmates know that it does bother her. It would bother anyone, is what she said. I will continue to say that that woman pours vodka into her Coca-Cola, and we all know she drinks with the vodka and the lemons and has no peel and the dead carcass everywhere. And we know that, and we've seen it for years. And I think she likes to hate me, and I think it's a fun passion of hers. But now, if you go back to Dorit, according to her, she signaled to Sutton's drink order only because it was so unusual, saying, "I've known Sutton for 5 years. This woman has never, ever, 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 ever ordered water when we've gone for drinks, ever." Well, what do you do at that point? Now, as for the thoughts of the rest of the cast, Jennifer Tilly admitted that Sutton was not making a discreet, elegant dig at Kyle Richards, and she claimed that Sutton ordered the water because of what Dorit said to her at her house. It's her little way of sticking it to Dorit, but she's really just sticking it to herself because, You know, she wants to have a drink with everybody else. And during another moment on the Beverly Hills after show, Sutton and Dorit revealed where the relationship went wrong. And she said, "We are not friends. I like nice people and I don't understand her. And she's only jabbed at me. And I've been doing the same game now for about 6 years. And I think when she lied and said that I was going to freak the fuck out, I was like, what? That's when I was like, oh, okay. But additionally, after that, Sutton claimed that Dorit made fun of her ex-boyfriend during an off-camera dinner date with Kyle and poked fun at her dating profile on Match.com. This is such... Who gives a shit? You literally... The woman made $300,000 to $500,000 in alimony a month. Nobody cares about this. Your problems are obsolete. They don't matter to the rest of the world. You make $300,000 to $500,000 a month. You get to sit back. Your husband had an MLB team, and now you sit back and you're like, my wallet's bigger than yours. Yeah, well, your eyes are bigger than ours too. The only thing that I have that's bigger than yours is my ass. But like, for listening to you, I'm like, shut up with that. You do not get to talk to people and be like, I make $300,000 to $500,000 a month. And then you're better than everyone. That doesn't make sense. It's a dick move. You don't do that to people. Even if you have more money, you don't treat people like that. You really should not treat people. I'm just going to say, because if her ex-husband goes bankrupt tomorrow, makes a bad decision, and all of a sudden Sutton has nothing, and she comes back to all of the people who are living in their Beverly Hills mansions who have everything, and she has nothing, after like 5 years of selling her goods and trying to figure it out, what do you do? So be careful how you talk to people. It's true. It's true. She said, according to Sutton, "What in the hell? What did I do to you?" And I don't think I've jabbed at her that many times. I don't go at her constantly. And now I do. I need for her to stop picking on me. The constant picking on me wears me down. And Dorit also said that while she doesn't know if Sutton simply doesn't like her or is out to get her, season 14 was the first time that they really went head to head. Her self-proclaimed best friend, Garcelle, she's had a problem with me, is what Dorit's saying. She doesn't like me. She's shown that over and over. And I think that Sutton has jumped on that train. But Garcelle also suggested that her and Dorit's feud went haywire after Sutton was insensitive to her robbery. But Kyle also noted that the ladies never seem to have truly liked one another to begin with. I think that this is just one big shit show. But we're not done. Let's roll the tape, play the clip. Just so happy that we get to do all of this together.
Jeff and I are in the car. Say hi to the fans, Jeff.
Hi.
We are on our way to film the reunion. And Jeff is scared. I'm bringing Jeff to be my comfort animal because it's very stressful. I hear from Sutton that reunions are very, very stressful. So I have my sunglasses on because I'm on my way to get my makeup done. But I have lipstick on because they might attack me when I get out of the car with the camera and ask me how I feel. And I want to say I feel bad, but I want to look good while I'm feeling bad. Jeff, do you have any suggestions for me at the reunion?
I think you should just be honest. And
oh,
yeah,
that always gets me into trouble.
Well,
honest and be honest, and we are a big push-up bra. That's my motto. Okay, well, we are over and out. Jeff, say goodbye.
Bye. We'll see you on the other side. I hope we make it out
alive.
I don't know what the hell I just watched, but I'm all for it. All right, guys. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. Smash the like button. Show some love. And we will be back. One last video for the day. Bye.